Like not a single episode, my nigga.
Before last week, I never put it on,
That's crazy.
but it's on Netflix, and I was just I think after what did I watch on Netflix? Damn, we started the podcast. I'll chat about it on the pod.
Nah, I want to hear this shit. What is you talking about?
What is playing in my ear? Is this? Let me fix that.
My man said he never watched My Hero Academia, and now you finally watching it. How far did you get?
So I finally started it. You know, so that's nice. And oh god, it's a toxic. It's toxic now. I've been. I think I talked to you about it on in the last podcast when after we finished, we were chatting about My Hero Academia, and then I started it. I think I started the episode that night while I was going to bed. I watched like the first episode or two. Now I was like, oh, okay. Who's this All Might fella?
All Might.
Who's this? See, I haven't even watched it in subbed yet to see what they actually sound like. But yeah,
you watched the dubbed first?
Yeah. What do you want from me? You be watching sub first? Respect.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, if it's not available, I'll watch it first. But like, I speak in the English, respectfully, so I don't mind.
I mean, you can read in English.
I don't mind getting to hear the actors in English act. That's what they're getting paid for. Also,
the only show.
You can go.
The only show I watched in English, I think, was Chainsaw Man, and that was because the voice actor, like when it premiered, the voice actor for the main character was like in there watching it with us and chatting with us, and I thought that shit was so fire. So he was like, "Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed my performance," and everybody was like, "Yo, you killed that shit! What the fuck?" Like, you know. So he was hella cool. So I was like, "All right, I'll support him. I'll watch it in English." But other than that, I watch that shit in sub, bro, because I'm a grown ass man. You feel me?
Sure, that's what you want to call that.
Grown ass man.
I don't mind. I'll watch subbed. I'm not opposed to it, but respectfully is not my first option. Respectfully.
On any anime?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching a show.
Oh my god!
I don't mind just relaxing and just enjoying the show for what it is.
It's so different.
I'm okay with that.
The sub shit be so different than the dub shit. Like they water it down with the voice actors
for America.
Yeah,
I've seen some conversions, and I'm just like, oh, they was getting that shit off. Oh my, this was.
In Japanese, they be like, "Fuck you, bitch! I hope your mama die." And then in English, they'll be like, "I hope you step on Legos." And you be like, "It's not the same. It's not the same."
It's not, but I'm okay with that for the most part. I'll look up the differences when the time comes. But I think for My Hero Academia now, I'm on season 4.
You watched 3 seasons since the last podcast? Is it safe to say you're a fan?
I mean, they're 23 minutes episodes a piece, and let's say you can shave off 5 minutes for intro and outro. So what is that? 18 minutes a piece throughout a week. I think it's like 25 episode seasons. Yeah, first season was short, like 13 episodes. I was like, oh, that's it? Okay. So I've definitely cleared the first 3 seasons, and I think I am getting. I think am I halfway through the 4th season? I'm somewhere in the 4th season. But yeah, fan. I think so. I find the show to be chill. I like the characters right now. Teachers are silly. Characters are silly, honestly. It reminds me of what is that show? It reminds me of like Gen V meets
R.I.P.
Naruto, but also but not as bloody well, the first 3 seasons weren't as bloody as Gen V for sure. But it reminds me of like the character building of Naruto, etc. and other shows. Well,
Don't worry,
cool.
because I am here. Anyways, yeah. So let's. It's pretty good, but let's go ahead and get this thing started. Light day today. I don't see very many people pulling up. Sorry, it's only been 5 minutes, but still, I just expect more.
They know you're going on vacation.
Yeah, but I skipped yesterday so I could do these videos and stuff, so I could be here today. Because the podcast is the moneymaker right now. But what's going on, everybody? I am your host, CJ. Below me is Mr. Astrodamus. And as always, we try to start off with the alphas, betas, play test, network test, whatever you want to call them. The betas. We wrote the betas. All right. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really have too many betas this week. Now, I do have some early access and some other stuff, so we're going to get into that. But as far as betas go, I think I have like one. So let's take a look at that, shall we? This is Return Alive.
Wait, PvP.
Gotta be.
So free food got you.
Free food? No, not free food.
It just ran out, boss. Like it just ran out at 10:15. First 15 minutes. Granted, I gave y'all like 3 minutes, but yeah, it ran out at 10:15 for real. My bad, Ninja. We have some waters in the back. We do like to the back.
Yeah, Roger probably was here. Hey. Nah, it was his birthday. He don't talk to us during that time. But yeah, so Return Alive, very nice cinematic trailer. Looks good to me. If you guys are wondering where it is, it's actually in early access right now. You can play it on Epic, so you can just go on Epic. Yeah, just go on Epic and type in Return Alive, and you can totally play it over here. But it is a top-down game. So I don't know how everybody feels about that, but it is a top-down game. Doesn't mean I won't play it, but it's not what I was expecting after that trailer. There's that. That's a thing. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. These RTS games and these top-down games be having some of the coldest trailers, and then when you actually see the gameplay, it's like you have to use your imagination. Like you have to really get immersed and feel like you're there. Because the camera angle ain't gonna do it for you. So I always thought that was interesting. What you got, Oz?
Like y'all, well, I'm more so just upset. Because these top-down games, we have such damn good trailers, damn good cutscenes, and I have to be an adult and be more mature about it and just play the games.
Play the games.
That's what they're there for. I mean, because it looked really cool.
Yeah, child. Yeah.
And I respectfully didn't grow up with a PC that had hardware to play top-down games, nor did I try like that. granted, because family PC, maybe it could have played them. I just didn't. They didn't attract me. Return Alive, maybe I'll give you a break because that Space Punks game I played wasn't bad. It was top down.
That
Diablo
was actually
4
good.
for the demo I played wasn't bad, but I've heard mixed reviews in the actual game. Those who bought it, I might try Return Alive. I need to actually give them a try because what is it? Halo Wars is a strategy game that's top down.
Yes, that is correct. I'm not playing that, but that is correct.
Strategy's a bit different.
Strategy is different. So is Age of Sigmar, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it is free to play right now, early access on Epic Games. Next up, this is an actual
Epic Games. They have I don't know if they'll show it on their website.
What?
Their free game.
Islet?
They got free games.
Or Islet?
Islet, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know Outer Worlds it comes available
in a couple hours.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like Outer Worlds. I just haven't
I don't know where else it can be free at.
That game yet.
It's been free on every damn platform already, so.
Hey. For those who didn't get it yet. Or maybe random question. You think Epic will ever come out with a handheld? Because like the Steam Deck has like the Steam Deck. Like Steam has the Steam Deck, sorry. Cut that from the record. Steam has this. Valve has a Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe if Epic were to randomly work with Steam to like port games over, open up that library of games as well, because like I'm tired of my Epic library growing bigger and bigger off these free games. And granted, I don't have a Steam Deck or anything cloud to play it on, but like I feel like that's a great what was it? Game Pass? We have Game Pass to worry about, etc. Like,
yeah.
Oh, good Game Pass, play via cloud. Now, guys, let me get that Epic library unlocked. That's Epic library on a Steam Deck or not a handheld. Like that'd be real smooth. That's just.
Remember we talked about them doing that kind of stuff, like bringing it to Xbox and all that. So I guess if that is an actual thing, then we'll see how that works. And if it ports well, then maybe we'll see about everything else. I don't know. I don't see why not. I'm not against it.
That's just my soapbox.
Yeah, never understood that phrasing either, because like who keeps the box for soap? But anyways, the Hexadome. Definitely not.
Usually?
Really?
That's so nice.
Nah, it's okay. There's State of Showdown. So pick your champions and fight in merciless 1v1 based matches. Send your fighters in the arena, position them strategically, create synergies, and give the crowd a brutal show. Unlock your ultimate attacks, influence the course of the game, and dominate the Hexadome. Alright, so. Yo, what up, Slack? I knew a girl once that was known for Hexadome. Here we go.
Main event. What is no Slack?
Here we go. Tactical sport.
I knew a girl.
Get ready for the greatest sports show in the entire universe. Two teams, full contact, live weapons. Witness the brutal showdown of the ultimate champions. Live in the Hexadome.
What is that?
Graphics looks good. Probably to kill the other player. I have no idea how to play it based on this video.
No idea, bro. That's why I was hoping you would. I was really hoping you had something. And there was somebody say, pick your champion and fight 1v1. Oh, 1v1.
Yeah. I got nothing. Yeah, the
Said
playtest is
tournaments,
out.
yeah.
I did sign up for it. It comes out tomorrow. It's from now tomorrow through the 9th. So I did sign
you
up
gone?
for it. Yeah, but that don't mean I can't play it on my handheld. Come on, dude.
Oh, Lo siento. So another game with fire trailer. I mean, they put all their money in the trailer. It said F development. Shout out Blind Spot Games.
Next up, Wuthering Waves global launch trailer.
One of
Another
the
anime,
Thermodians
John.
will soon be reawakened.
That's just
They are the
interesting
enemies of human
like a
civilizations.
tongue twister.
To begin
Wuthering
with,
Waves.
I heard you've lost your memories.
If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then
Looks like Genshin, but
exactly
it doesn't
are
play
you?
like Genshin.
Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Thermodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival.
After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all
Oh, this is
away?
for anime?
ultimately, I suppose
Maybe.
it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself.
No
Look
matter
at this
what
combat.
happens, my sword is always yours.
Here you are.
Besides,
Yo, welcome back,
not
C Breezy.
saying the
Hopefully you had a good time in the
opponent
DR.
hypes the game.
Do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
They have an anime
I see some fan service.
games.
Yeah.
Why do we need the extra jiggle? We can just fight. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm like Breeza. I get it, but I'm just like, why? Y'all can chill. Yeah, but y'all got it. Who am I?
Yeah, man. But that game, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of content on it already on YouTube because other people have been playing like the closed beta, and I guess they were able to drop some content. But yeah, not a whole lot of in-depth stuff, mostly
Waves.
clips. Yeah, global
Do they have a
launch.
better name for that? Like a shorthand? Oh, we play Wuthering Waves today? That's not coming off the tongue.
You're not playing what? You playing Wuthering Waves today?
It's just
I don't know.
it don't feel right.
It's not bad to me. It's not bad.
Did you play the new Wuthering Waves update? Like, that's just not. It's not.
Who talks like that? Who talks like
Guys,
that?
they be making the kids in anime so excited, so excitable.
Something about you.
No, because like fucking dude in My Hero Academia talks like that. Dude with the stuff that comes off his head, it make him so. It make that kid so annoying.
Oh, when he be,
Man, they make that. You gotta watch it on English, man.
The
This guy be
perv.
so pressed, so pervy.
I know what he be
pervy.
saying. He just be like, "There's gonna be boobs at the party." Like he be all like
It
that.
was like, bro, what's up with you? Like, yes, you're a teenager, but like, bro, you gotta find some chill.
Nah,
What they
nah,
be saying? For this one, ladies and gentlemen, open world. How would I describe this game? Open world survival game, with some weird. Yeah, honestly, it's a weird shooter. I played it a little bit on the first open beta they did. I want to say, or closed beta. Was it closed? I guess it was closed. Did you get in that first one, CJ?
I did indeed. Also, thank you, C Breezy. I just read your message.
I played a little bit. They're doing another beta test. I know they're also releasing this game on mobile now, but they're releasing it on PC, I think, tomorrow. It said, yeah, it's really tomorrow because I tried getting the download set up today so I could pre-download the game, but I think it's supposed to be available tomorrow for play. Yeah, 1900 PDT. What is that? 3 hours shorter, so 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Okay.
Should be able to play. It's an open world looter shooter, post-apocalyptic, very weird type monsters. It's a lot to learn, but I'm willing to learn because it looked like a similar, what do you call that game? That game that failed earlier this year, that came out and failed, scammed us all.
The day before.
The day before. It's supposed to be an alternative to the day before if you're looking for a newer open world shooter, looter, etc. A little bit weirder than DayZ, so that's fun. I'm curious to see how good it is the second time around, because the first time I played a couple hours of it and then I put it down, so I'm trying to see if I can get some gaming in this weekend for it. So if you're interested, it should be available to download.
Facts. I'm gonna definitely be playing it because I'm not gonna be super busy at the hotel the whole time. In Flow Rider, I'm gonna be chilling. 6 in the morning.
Did you say Flow Rider?
I did. I said Flow Rider.
Oh, okay. I mean, same thing.
Realistically, yeah. North Carolina.
Yeah.
Anyways,
had a nice little delay. Sad delay, but I'm intrigued about it still.
And have you heard anything about Spine?
I've heard about Skull.
This is Spine. This is Gun Fu.
Guys, I've heard something about Fever.
Check out this combat. And this is actual in-game stuff.
Spider-Man? That you?
Oh, a lot of it. A lot of it.
Spider-Man with the blicky? You can't give Spider-Man a blicky.
It's starting to rain. Don't get your guns wet.
Is this Spider-Man or is this female Deadpool? Yo, the ha-ha, that's a nasty song. Oh, it's definitely Spider-Man Deadpool.
Hey, yo.
Whoa! Threw man off.
Red line. Get ready. We've got guests. Let's welcome.
That's the last thing I get to see in my life.
This is Gun Fu.
Don't you dare. Don't you. You ended. Oh, you tease.
Yeah.
Oh, Spine.
You were digging it? You were digging it?
That was really funny to me because I played a decent amount of Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, we're doing some Spider-Man. Wait. Oh, you're killing people. Help. Help. People are dying. Spider-Man, people just get knocked out. But she's killing people.
No, that's not true. I've done that move before where you throw them into the air and they go off the ledge and they just go away. They just disappear.
Faint. They have fainted.
No.
They have been KO'd.
No, they was not KO'd. They was KILL'd. That's what
Granted, I definitely finished the game, so...
You never finished it?
That definitely looked interesting. And now I finished Spider-Man 1.
Yikes.
I'm sitting unfinished in my Sony. Me and my PS5, we have a delicate relationship. I start games, put hours into it, and it stays alive. If I complete a game, I'm concerned it's gonna be like, let me just quit out on you. So it's like, so I don't beat them. I don't beat them. Leave them be. Except Last of Us 2, I beat that one on stream. That's for y'all. That's for y'all.
You're a shitty human. And speaking of stream, when you gonna stream again? I am your conscience. If I don't move, maybe they'll think I'm not here. Yeah, that's it. I'll just pretend to not have to blink. There we go. How did we get here? I walked into that one. I was the first one to say the word stream.
Hey, Ratchet Roger got the 3-week stream. Look at that.
Nah, don't try to change the subject. Don't try to change the subject now. Chat, he said he streamed it for us. He played Last of Us 2. And I said, when's the next time you stream? And this motherfucker glitched.
For the people out there, it was a good time. Good time was had. We got to meet Miss Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull? Matilda? For those who, some of y'all might be young, so Matilda is a movie they made in the, was that the 90s?
It gotta be the 90s.
Yeah, with Danny DeVito. Some other actors, but Miss Trunchbull was the principal. Brick house. Yeah. She's a brick house.
He trying to distract from the question, chat. He keep trying to deflect.
Question.
He trying to deflect, chat.
Oh, I was saying, do y'all know Matilda? From the
Nah.
90s?
He
Shout out
said
Matilda.
he was asked when is he gonna stream again, and he all of a sudden got real thirsty.
I am parched.
What?
Hold a second, Jose. I got you.
Mouthful, huh?
Sprite. Wow, I haven't had Sprite in a while. That's wow. That was
Whatever.
Honestly, that was one of my favorite sodas as a kid. Yeah, like that lemon lime. I don't know what it was. That damn Sprite. Damn, it's crazy how much sugar I consumed as a was outside all the time. But damn, that Sprite. And you about to hit a family road trip, they would randomly. I don't know. My parents were psychotic. Now I think about it, because they would put us in a car for, let's say, 5 to 8 hours if we went on a road trip somewhere to see family or wherever we were heading. And they had the audacity to buy us, was it Price Chopper was buy us at the time? So they'd get us Price Chopper brand grape soda and orange soda. And oh my, I know we were, woo, bounced off the walls in that van. Good times. Are we there yet? Yeah, van had one of those little TVs with the VCRs you put in the vans, etc. too. Oh man, good times.
Yeah.
Is Starry good? I don't think I've had Starry yet.
No, it ain't good. I don't had it like once.
It's supposed to be that replacement. Is it the replacement of Sprite, or is Sprite still?
I think it's the replacement for like 7-Up or Mellow Yellow.
Sierra
or
Mist is 7-Up they're replacing.
Maybe it was Sierra Mist. I don't know. It's not better than Sierra Mist. See?
Might need to do a tier list of sodas, but I digress.
I'm not against that. Make sure you write some of these ideas down. But yeah, let's keep it going. Eternal Strands. We're going to come back to when Oz is going to stream again. Let's check this one out. Eternal Strands.
This sounds like Knitter's. Oh, wait. Knitter's Nightmare.
Eternal Strands. Soda tier list. Big facts. Please. Okay. Oz is going to be in charge of that one.
Hold on. Is this the dude from My Hero Academia once again? Got fired and ice skating dudes? What's going on here? And a Dwagon. And on Steam.
Dwagon.
One day ago.
I hate this. What I hate about games like this, they never as fun as the promo. Yeah, well, sometimes the promo also doesn't do it justice. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Nah, get off your chest. Get that off your chest. What was it called? Eternal Dragon?
Eternal Strands.
Strands. Gee, I saw the Dwagon and said Dwagon and
something about the way you saying dragon.
Dwagon.
Ugh.
Where did I get that from? Add that to my wish list. That looked interesting.
Welcome back, newly older man Roger.
Hey,
this definitely is way better than this promo.
Roger. Welcome back.
But yeah, so that was that one. What is this?
Bad.
We messed up and Apex Legends update broke the game.
Man. I saw this one via Twitter. Oh my, people were pissed. I see people, I think earlier this week, I think it was yesterday I saw this on Twitter. Either yesterday or Monday I saw it on Twitter. People were stressing out about what's going on with Apex. All my stuff is gone. Apex pushed an update and some people's stuff is gone. Those what do you call that thing? The skins gone. All the progress gone. Like the little battle pass etc. stuff gone. They said, okay, how do I get my stuff back? I don't know if you can, Chief. I don't know if you can. Them little levels, like getting level 500, etc. People's were getting knocked back down. Your stats? Oh, I have 5,000 kills gone.
That's crazy.
Apex saying, can we restore it? I mean, maybe. Here's some Apex coins, Apex packs, here. So I'm still waiting to see what's gonna be the end result. Like I'm giving it some time to breathe, see if Apex really has a bigger update to replace, or to, I guess, somehow get back what everyone lost. Because in my head there should be a database somewhere that this was pulling the data from.
Agreed.
So there should be a backup somewhere. So I'm curious to see if they're gonna get their data back. But yeah, I see a lot of people on Twitter, sick to their stomachs. So I'm hoping Apex and Respawn comes out with something that can fix this issue.
Yeah, before people start getting slapped in the streets, you feel me?
Well, speaking of slapped in the street, you talking about that? That New York store I kept seeing. That I think news article made it on the news. Women were getting punched in New York randomly.
What?
They had caught the guy who was doing it randomly.
That's
women
insane.
were walking around on their phone, just not bothering nobody. Bing. Like it was weird because it was funny because like you go to TikTok and like two girls back to back posted videos like, I was walking outside and I got punched out of nowhere. I was like, oh crap.
Shit. That sounds
It was
funny.
more so funny because you look at the first one and it's like, damn, that's insane. Who would do that? Another video came up and it's like, oh crap. What this is
There's a serial puncher on the loose.
Then I was like, what's going on here? Like, why are you just hitting people randomly? But I think they may have caught the guy who was doing it. I think they said he had mental issues, but crazy.
Let me ask you a question. Are you well versed? Nope. Are you well versed in
military strategy,
boxing, and fighting, like UFC and stuff?
Well versed? No. Have I watched it from time to time? Yes.
Okay. You know who John Jones is, though, right?
Yeah, taller black gentleman.
Yeah. One of the baddest motherfuckers to ever do the sport. Yep.
Yeah. Did he retire at one point? I'm trying to remember.
Probably. I don't know. But my question to you, I was asking everybody at work this. Ninja, Slackums, Roger, everybody who's in here right now.
Cocaine King.
Facts. See, Breezy, if you're still in here. In their prime, who would you rather fight? This is you being you at your current stage. Would you rather fight John Jones or Mike Tyson in their prime?
In their prime?
In their prime. Who would you rather fight?
I'm going with Mike Tyson.
Why?
Yeah, I'm going Mike Tyson. Because in boxing, I can take the fall without being killed per se. Because you have gloves, so that's some padded protection. Not really any, but it makes me feel a little better. I will take exactly one hit from Michael. Sir, I bid you adieu.
You act like that one hit won't put you in the hospital, and he might still bite your fucking face off.
He may go for a little nibble, but
a little nibble is crazy.
I've said this time and time again. You will never see me fighting in UFC. Those people are trying to kill you. Never will I ever fight a UFC fight. It is a referee. No, I just don't see it. I got mad respect for y'all doing it because like that takes guts. They're trying to kill you with your knee, fist, elbow, whatever they can, make you submit. I'm good.
Mike Tyson, John Jones beat up a stripper and almost killed a pregnant lady. Hyperextended like 3 niggas.
If he's beating women for no reason, no, I'm not fighting him. He's crazy.
The best DC on cocaine, bragged about. Then in the rematch, kicked the nigga so hard, DC literally stopped hitting yourself to sleep. Tapping out is a legit way to lose in MMA.
Yeah. But
Did you see the video
before I get to tap out? That
Did you see
man's
the
crazy.
video of the guy who said, "I want to get a kick from John Jones"? So John Jones kicked the shit out of
Kicked
him.
him in the leg. Yes.
Yeah, and he came the next day on crutches and shit.
Bro, I'm not doing it. Like, I may be unconscious with Mike Tyson. I might be unconscious for sure. I don't expect to survive. I don't expect to. Yeah, I'm not trying to win that fight. I'm not trying to take a hit. I may take a fall. I may just ding fight or bow out. I'm not.
He said,
What?
"Kick me harder."
MMA? They're just trying. No. Which one did you choose?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
There's only one correct answer. The answer is no.
No, that's not an answer.
That's an
You said
answer.
which one would you rather fight?
Right. The answer is no.
So between the two, you have to pick one. Who you fighting?
The answer is no.
That's not.
That's
you can't say no.
that's an answer.
Wait.
Okay. Let me ask you this then.
Hit me
Oz.
harder. No, it's tripping.
I will give an answer, Oz, if you tell me when's next time you're streaming.
Oh, that came back around quickly. Oh wow.
Yep.
I guess I don't need to know that.
All right. There we go. I would literally
That's
rather
crazy.
jump off a 3-story building than fight John Jones.
Oh, that from you or
Yeah.
Kick?
That's from Slack. That's what Slack said.
Okay.
He'd rather jump off a 3-story building than
Flight? That's crazy.
fight John
bro.
Jones. It's gonna be the same
You
amount of
may die
damage.
doing that. You might die doing that, Joe.
You're gonna die fighting John Jones, especially if he
I'm
off
good
that
off that
booger
one.
sugar. That motherfucker there.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't MMA people, like, they just, and they can hit the back of the head. No, thank you. No. That's so you can paralyze someone, etc. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Now he really did say kick me harder, and I'm just like, bro, you good? Like, you met homie, and he gave you a little, oh, I kicked you. Be done with it. Now you're on
I
crutches.
can't die knowing I died to a nigga high on crack and he wasn't even trying. Yeah, bro. You threw a punch, he break your arm and shit. My bad. You don't even mean to. It's just an accident.
What was that Silva? One who broke his leg kicking someone. Was that what is his name? Mike Silva?
Anderson Silva?
Anderson. There we go. Yeah. MMA, I'm good off that. Silva, yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. That's wild. But moving on. There's a game called Jump Ship and broke his leg on Chris Weidman knee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all got it. One from Mike Tyson.
Good.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah,
Fight
man,
over.
I'm gonna make you
first
fucking
round,
love me,
first
Oz. I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna stream again.
hit. What up, y'all? I'm live in the hospital.
I would fight a pit bull barehanded. The UFC fight. Of course, I'd fight a pit bull barehanded too. Shit, you give me like a cookout tray, I'll do that shit. What you mean? I'll slap the shit out of somebody pit bull. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't got no social,
come
I
get
don't.
'em.
If you don't have a social, I don't feel bad. But here we go. Let's watch Jump Ship. All right, check this out, guys. This will look familiar for you.
Hi, I'm Philip Kolianos from Keepsake Games, and this is Jump Ship, a mission-based co-op PvE space adventure. In Jump Ship, teamwork is crucial. Mount turrets, tackle emergencies, and ensure your ship's integrity to complete missions and reap the rewards. While Jump Ship is best enjoyed with up to 4 players, solo players are welcome too. Each mission in Jump Ship demands strategic choices. Jump to riskier sectors with high risk, high reward, or take a safer route. Do you want components for your ship? Do you need repairs? Or perhaps some extra credits? Alright, We just arrived. There seems to be a jammer preventing us from jumping further. Let's make our way there and disable it. Using our sensors, we can tell that ships are patrolling the area. With some good positioning and teamwork though, I'm sure we can make our way past them undetected. We made it. Time to enter the facility. On foot, it's essential to stay together and use all gear and equipment you've looted to stay alive. When that's done and all loot is collected, it's time to return to the ship and... Pirates! All crew to their stations! Oof, that was close. Good thing nothing got severely broken. Let's jump to the next sector. I wonder what we'll find there. Jump Ship is packed with a wide range of challenges from intense ship battles to on-foot exploration and sometimes a mix of both. Every jump will feel fresh and give you something different. So in a nutshell, you start with choosing your ship, you go on a mission, reap the rewards, and then return back to your hangar. There you can upgrade your ships, purchase new equipment before embarking on a new adventure. And that's Jump Ship. Reach wishlist, like and subscribe, and join our community on Discord.
Version of what's that game? What the hell's the name of that game, CJ?
What game?
The RSI launcher game. You're in space. You have to learn.
Star Citizen?
Star Citizen. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yo, what up?
Mission lock. What it do, Chief?
So it's nothing like that. I would say this game, the goal of this game, they were trying to be Sea of Thieves in space.
Ah, okay.
So it's more about the co-op and the PvE.
Sorry, fixing headphone.
Than it was about any sort of PvP. There is no PvP from my understanding, but it's a lot of adventures and stuff that you take with your boys. Now, the crazy thing is, Oz, we've seen this game before.
You know, they were fixing like something on the wing of the ship before.
Yeah, but it was called Hyperspace. It was actually in the showcase. This is Hyperspace. This is what they've been working on, but they changed the name to Jump Ship. Yes, bro.
That's why I'm like, this looks for me. Like I've seen this. Like I remember some of this random stuff. It's funny because looking at it, just some of the angles they took reminded me of like some of the Star Wars movies. I'm just like, okay, this just looks like the Millennium Falcon going through these planets, which is just funny to me.
And if you guys don't know who the creators are of this, these are the guys from Keepsake Games. They're actually the developers behind It Takes Two. So this is their
what? Keep going.
Yeah, what? It Takes Two to make it out.
Was Roger the guy who got left in Star Citizen?
He is indeed.
Is that why he's saying he was Star Citizen?
That is also why, yes. Because his ass got left behind multiple times. He got left like 3 rights. That shit was crazy. Man, it was just floating in space. That shit was crazy. But yeah.
I think Jump Ship could be on Sea of Thieves. You can get off the ship?
Yes, you can. They have islands you can explore. You can fight krakens, and they blew me up. That was different. But yeah, so Sea of Thieves. Let me ask you this. Let's pivot. Sea of Thieves coming to PS5. You excited or not?
Pivot. Indifferent. It's on Game Pass for free. I think it's still on Game Pass for free, if I remember correctly. Never cracked it open. I think Millie's played it from time to time. I just never cracked it open.
Would you play it? Would you try it?
Was it worth it?
I've never played it. I've never tried it. But I'd play it and try it with you.
Friends. If people try to try it out, I'll try it.
What about Jump Ship? Would you try it?
If it's good, why not?
How will we know if it's good if we don't try it?
Reviews.
We don't need to review.
Review.
We'll probably be in a beta video, before the reviews come out.
A gameplay video. I didn't see what's out for the beta. I added it to a wish list.
There isn't one. Back then we probably could have hit the devs up. We did hit them up about the showcase, so I could probably hit them up and get us some keys. To play.
It doesn't even have an announcement date, so we don't even know how far into this really is.
Well, they are definitely further. It's been like a year.
What does that mean?
It's been like a year, and they were already pretty far into it. So
That's what
I'm
they said
assuming
about the day before.
that's not. They didn't show anything on the day before. It was just
They
recreations.
showed us gameplay.
They showed
They
us
kept showing
recreations of the Call of Duty trailers. That's what they kept showing us.
Random Lamborghinis. What the fuck is this? Okay, next. I'm just gonna get hot again thinking about that game.
Oh my gosh. So
Years of being strong.
keepsake games is important. We will discuss them again in a little bit. But I just wanted to let you know that I found a game yesterday that confused the shit out of me. I don't know how I feel about it. And I'm just gonna show it to you guys. This is Oh Dear. We're just gonna watch it. That's a good question. Mission Lock says, why do they run like people? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. I don't know. So Oz, any thoughts?
I'm so confused.
Yes, sir. We are
This
on.
feels like Jordan Peele video game. Like, what is this?
Well, we don't know what that feels like because Hideo Kojima got to show us that one.
That's a valid point.
But it has 432 reviews and they're mostly positive, or very positive, excuse me. So
$10.
I am just, I don't know. It looks like one person is a hunter and the other people are the deer and they have to blend in and try not to die. And you know, if he kills you, then obviously you're dead. But if he doesn't kill you and then the clock strikes midnight or whatever, then you can kill him unless he makes it back to the house, I guess. So it's that's what I gathered from the trailer. I'm assuming that's right. It's one of those games, hide and seek, that's kind of crazy. And for some reason they have a picture here of deer pooping. I don't know what that's about. But yeah. It's just plain weird. Yeah. I just wanted to share that with you because I literally have no idea what I just witnessed. But it is what it is. And the next thing, last thing on the list tonight, Slackums and a couple other people said that they want us to do tier lists all the time. So I wanted to come up with the GOTD. The game of the decade. Game of the decade. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, how the hell are you supposed to come up with the game of the decade? That's very, very, very subjective.
To you, Roger.
Roger has very good taste when it comes to certain games. But then again, when it comes to other games, Roger can shut the fuck up. Here we go. Let's go.
SOCOM 2 for PSP, though?
Here we go. That's a good question. That's a good follow-up question. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Game of the decade. Oz is going to provide us with what he thinks. Okay. And we are going to... Okay, let's try this again. My strat is, I say, let's take all of the best games of the year, aka the winners of the game of the year, and let's put those in a tier list. If these are the best games of each year, then wouldn't the winner be the game of the decade? Right? Question mark. So that's what Oz here is gonna do. He's gonna take these games of the years and he's gonna put them in an order based on what he thinks is the ultimate game of the year. And it's his same rules that apply It's gonna be 1 for S tier, and then you're gonna have a cap of 3 per row. So let's go, Oz. And you know what? I'll let chat. You guys can help. We're gonna start with Baldur's Gate 3.
Fuck them. It's about me.
Hey yo, what do you mean, brother?
I'm the captain now.
Oh my gosh.
Gate, 3 is a phenomenal game from what I've been told and from what I've read. I think that's right there. It's a really long story, etc. That I still have not opened up that game. Thank you, Mission Lock. That's why I was gonna put that too.
No. You said fuck game. Mission Locked. Okay, here we go.
I didn't specifically say fuck him. I said fuck chat. But when I say that, it's more like it's a brotherly love type of thing, man. It's like I love you guys, but like fuck you guys. But I kid. I joke. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Wow.
Breath of the Wild.
And it's 2 per category, right?
3 max per category. Only 1 S though.
I'm gonna skip that game for now.
Skip.
Skip it for now.
You can put it somewhere and move it later.
Skipping it. Skip. I got
Last of Us.
Last of Us is A tier.
A
That's one of the
tier.
greatest games I've played thus far. That's a tough one. That could low-key go.
That's the first one, by the way.
I know. The first one is the quote-unquote better one. Oh. Because it's a little bit short of a game, so it's a little bit tight of a story. Because some people are like, oh, it's too long.
Oh, it's too long, man.
How do I pronounce the next one?
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh, I never played that one. Holy crap. Oh. I'll put that one in C tier, just 'cause I never played it. I'll put it in C tier for now.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Mission Lock said C, so I feel better. Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Smeldenschming.
I have an issue with you putting that.
Smeldenschming.
Have the PS4 cover.
Smeldenschming.
That one is going to A. That's a S tier. Sorry. Let's push that.
That's S tier.
Put my game up there. There we go.
You said S tier.
Put that. That's the greatest game I've played.
Ever in the last decade?
I'll be biased because I really enjoyed that game. It's a really good game. You don't know what Elden Ring is? Oh man.
There's no way you don't know what Elden Ring is. That's impossible, bro. Stop capping. There's no. Listen. CV, you my guy. Chris, I know you since we was wee lads. Listen, I know you since we was wee lads.
It's because CJ hasn't played it enough. That's why. CJ hasn't played it enough on stream. That's why.
But listen. If you don't know what that is, you just yapping. There's no fucking way. I'm just saying. There's no way.
Like, it's funny because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, okay, Elden Ring is the mature version of Zelda. That's almost like, yeah, like Zelda's a great game, but like Elden Ring really brings it up a notch, and it's just really difficult.
Chill. No
like,
way.
what do you mean by that?
Like, bro, it's just yapping. There's no way. All right, God of War.
That's the first one?
Well, that's the PS4 one.
Jesus. Difficult.
Jesus.
This one starts getting a little difficult.
Mission Locked and Roger. Chat is saying go S tier. Chat is saying go S tier.
There is only one at the top.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to put it between B and A. Oh god. Because if I put it there, then that means Zelda would have to be B tier.
Boy, LOL. There's a lot of S's and boys going on in chat.
Boy,
they come. Boy, you don't.
Damn, that's crazy. I'll put it as A tier.
A tier. So now you only got 3 in A. So you.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can move stuff
Okay.
around it.
All right.
You.
It Takes Two from Keepsake Games.
I have a bias against it.
Really?
Yeah, because every time I was playing with my sister and she just. I'm gonna call you out, sister. You just need to get your motor skills together and play some more video games so we can complete this game. So I'm biased because I haven't completed it because back. I really want to put that C tier out of pure spite.
But you can't do it out of pure spite. You got to do it for real.
Yeah, best but Baldur's Gate down to.
He said Baldur's Gate is D for dog shit. Hey yo.
The famous name of Atreus. Put it at. It Takes Two. We'll put it at B.
B as in boy.
For now.
Okay, B as in boy it is. Overwatch. Yes, Overwatch won Game of the Year. So Overwatch.
Put that bitch in C for real.
C?
Get that out of my face.
Okay. Okay.
C.
Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
Ooh, this is one that don't want to put that as. Oh man. Ooh. Because the gameplay, and I know people always reference this game.
Yes, a lot of people reference this game. This game has been talked about a lot. If C Breezy was here, he'd flip out on you the same way he did TGR Skills.
C and D. Ooh.
D for Dead. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna. Okay. Go back to that Breath of the Wild game, because Breath of the Wild can go in B tier.
So this, you want me to put this back?
Put that back for a little bit.
Breath of the Wild in B tier, okay.
I'm trying to think of that last spot right now of B. Oh.
So we're going back to Sekiro?
I'm trying to think if I want to do Sekiro or Last of Us 2. Ooh, that B spot. Ooh, that's nasty. Should Last of Us 2 get it? I liked Last of Us 2 a lot.
He can't put it in A tier, Roger. He maxed out on A tier. You only get 3.
Unless, if I put it in A, what would I take out of A? The Last two.
The Last of Us 2 better be on A for awesome.
I mean, it couldn't be an A if I have
Move Baldur's Gate to D.
I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but I've watched gameplay of it and I've watched it. The cutscenes of Baldur's Gate are beautiful.
The game was actually fun. Some of my most watched streams ever on YouTube.
I need to crack that game open.
He said move it to D for dog water. Hey, yo.
Put Last of Us 2 as B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
Hoo-wee. I don't know.
That game got a lot of hate. Unnecessary hate. So Witcher 3. Ooh.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Somebody's gonna have to get a D, and it's gonna be Witcher, or is it gonna be Sekiro?
This is so 3, unacceptable. Oh my gosh. Get off the bong.
You know, I know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put Witcher 3 at C for me.
C?
And what you need to do now is
put
down to D. Bring. Matter of fact, I'll actually leave Overwatch up there. Bring that other game left down.
Dragon Age Inquisition?
I never played it, so it's not gonna hurt me. For those who played it, it's none of my business. Now you can put Sekiro at C.
Disrespectful. Chat is saying disrespectful. Unsubbing. Hey, yo, hold on, nigga. Hold on. This is my channel. What the fuck you mean unsubbing? Hold on.
Now I'm trying to think. To appease you all, I will bring It Takes Two down a peg or two.
To where?
What game will take its spot?
It's gonna have to be Sekiro or Witcher.
So bring It Takes Two down to C. Let's think about this one.
What you putting up there?
Sekiro has some great mechanics.
It's not about appeasing you, sir. It's about making sense. They on your ass, dog. They on your ass.
I don't care about some hemorrhoids. We got cream. We take care of that.
Yo. That rank of game needs to go down a peg or 10.
Rank of game, man. I'm trying to think. Sekiro or Witcher? Which one will get up to be? Which one came out? Which one's older now? Cause it's funny because like one of my strongest memories about The Witcher 3 is my friend buying the game, starting it, and returning it. It was like, yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
Witcher needs to go up.
I mean, it won Game of the Year.
I mean, didn't all these win Game of the Year?
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it won Game of the Year. I'm just here to sway you with nothing
that
but
friend
facts.
gotta go.
Yeah. Witcher 3 is pretty phenomenal.
I mean, it has one of the bigger open worlds out there. But I also like samurais and samurai swords. No, I do Witcher 3
Bog. Oh, hot tang.
I'll Witcher 3 up to B. D for Dead?
So you saying right now, this is your? Are you happy with this list? Do you think it still needs to be?
Of course, the list is biased. It's my list. What do you want me to lie to you? Yes, this is biased.
Oh my gosh!
I love Last of Us. God of War, I know, got hella praise. Plus, I mean, voice actor's black, so that's already A tier on its own.
He was black last time,
and it would be A tier again. Just not S tier for me. Shout out Elden Ring. Baldur's Gate.
You didn't even beat Elden Ring
by choice.
Oh my gosh!
It's B tier. Whoa. Great cinematics, great story. It's a movie it's a playable movie on the low. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. Shout out PlayStation. Last was a B. That's funny. The second one, I'm okay giving B just because it's a lengthy game that people didn't finish.
This hurts my face. LOL.
And a lot of people don't like playing the characters. Okay, so what would be S tier for you then? Mission. I feel like you all putting God of War as S tier since it can only be one.
There can only be one.
And I like Elden Ring as S tier. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's a difficult game. That thing. What do kids say now? Pressure. Elden Ring. What would they be saying now? Gas.
Kratos gonna come for your ass.
Kratos don't want these hands.
He said you was scared of John Jones. What do you think he gonna do to you?
John Jones don't scare nobody except Call of Duty developers.
Elden Ring was solid, but it's A. MCOC is S tier. No, it's not.
I'm trying to think what should really get D tier on this list. If I made the right choice for that one.
These are all the games from 2013 to 2023.
Oh, okay. So in the chat, what would y'all put as A tier then? What's y'all A tier games?
Slackums, what are you talking about? Stay on topic.
What's Slackums go to?
You talking about Call of Duty and shit.
Oh, just because we brought up I brought up the beef. That's probably why. It Takes Two, Overwatch. Like It Takes Two, I don't know, people love that game. And Overwatch, first one was a great game. Second one isn't as beloved.
The first one isn't as beloved anymore.
I thought the second one wasn't as beloved. Oh,
neither. Shit, Marvel finna have rivals. Marvel about to have rivals. Overwatch about to be up out of here.
Because they were promised that game, although they didn't come out with, right? Like that PvE.
The PvE or whatever, yeah.
which is just and Breath of the Wild. Like, yeah,
Thanks
I
for the
like Breath of
sub,
the
bro.
Wild a lot, but it's just
Is it really?
it's a correct game.
Is it even B tier though? I think Overwatch is A tier. I literally got back into gaming specifically because of Overwatch. Yeah.
And that explains a lot, honestly. That explains a
It's
lot.
also the only multiplayer game I can remember off the top of my head that actually won Game of the Year.
Elden
Because
Ring
all
has
the other
multiplayer,
ones,
but this is Overwatch is actually just multiplayer. So, well, It Takes Two, isn't that essentially multiplayer?
that's co-op,
Takes two
nigga.
people to play it.
That's co-op. It's cooperative play. It's not multiplayer.
Oh, let me look up the definition of multiplayer. It is co-op, but multi just means
You
more
know
than
that they have different categories. You got
two.
co-op
They
and you
do.
have multiplayer.
Now I'm just like, hold on, what's the definition of this?
Multiplayer is gonna be multiple players, but I'm saying
yeah.
that's technically just co-op.
Multiplayer game is a video game in which one person can play in the same environment at the same time, either locally or the same computing system. Couch co-op on different. I mean, technically, co-op is a derivative of multiplayer, but I digress.
Multiplayer, when they talk about it, means you're playing other players usually,
Yeah.
and you are not doing that in It Takes Two. You are cooperating for a story.
I'm happy you didn't put up Tears of the Kingdom up here because I would put that issue.
They didn't win. They got to win Game of the Year.
Wait. Oh, Baldur's Gate 4, yeah, 3.
3.
I'm thinking about Alan Wake. I'm like, that didn't win.
Neither
Game
did
of the
Spider-Man.
Year.
Neither Spider-Man is on here.
Which is really funny to me. Like, I know they were going to win a Game of the Year, but they didn't win shit on that second Spider-Man. I'm like, damn, I feel bad. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this list at the moment. Granted, yes, it is biased. Like I said, it was. Because I had it out for It Takes Two. Overwatch, never been a big Overwatch fan, so that can just. Sekiro, haven't put time into it. That bottom game, never played it. Never.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
I may have not even looked at more than 10 minutes of gameplay of it. I'm just waiting to be crucified on it. Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I'm okay putting it as B tier. I don't know if it's A tier. It's definitely gonna be S tier. Story. What do you call it? Story material for a TV show. Damn.
Sekiro and C tier. I don't know if that's gonna go over too well.
Ain't none of my business.
It's all your business.
What happens on stream stays on stream, right?
No. What happens on stream gets spread to the world. What the fuck is you talking about? So that's the recap. Just to recap for anybody who's just now tuning in, or anybody who's gonna watch this replay on YouTube or any of that stuff on TikTok or whatever. This is our Game of the Decade tier list. Essentially what we did was we took all the Game of the Year winners from 2013 to 2023 and we put them in a tier list. S tier, according to Ostradamus, is Elden Ring. That's his Game of the Decade. Then A tier is Baldur's Gate 3, The Last of Us, the original one, the first one, and God of War. B tier is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, The Last of Us Part 2, and The Witcher Wild Hunt. C tier is It Takes Two, Overwatch, and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And in the D tier by itself is Dragon Age Inquisition. What do you guys think? What would your list look like? Make sure you tag him in bold.
It's a beautiful clip right there.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I couldn't put Zelda as A tier for sure, because like Elden Ring is the same thing, but better. Last of Us 2. Like, do I swap Last of Us 2 out for Sekiro? That mean it would be C tier. Oh, that's a tough one. Where should that bottom game go on this list? Where would you put that bottom game in the list, out of curiosity?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
My list probably would have looked like something like.
I try to have respect for the Overwatch people. I know it's a really good game for a lot of people.
Probably would have done this. My list probably would look like this.
It is what it is, Roger. It is what it is.
The original Last of Us had grown men fucking crying. Okay, I ain't never seen that shit before. This shit, Last of Us, the original Last of Us was so fucking good.
Starts off real as shit. You out here running with your daughter. I hear, oh my homie, we got the whip. Let's go.
The story of this game was so fucking good. They have spanned into movies. They spanned into whole like podcasts and extra content out the ass before they even announced the second one. This game has been remade 2-3 times already. Then they had to come out with a second one, and they already coming out with the remake of that one. And let's not forget, the first one did have a standalone multiplayer game as well. That game, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, they couldn't do it. There's nothing wrong with the first one. It's literally like a perfect score game. Baldur's Gate 3, while it was fun when I played it, it's not for me, and I'm just not into 50-hour story games. But I will acknowledge that it is a fire game, so it's gonna go up there in the A tier. God of War was great. I actually did play that whole entire game, and I love the story. But while it was captivating, it didn't move me personally in any way. You know, I already had a kid when Last of Us came out. Well, not when it came out. I already had a kid when I played The Last of Us, and I think that's probably why it hit me a little harder. That whole father and child dynamic worked better on Last of Us than it did on God of War. Not that God of War was bad. Obviously, it won a game of the year, but it was just a little bit better at that aspect of the storytelling. And this one was focusing on switching mythologies and being a reboot and stuff. I just feel like they were kind of swinging for the fences and hoping shit stuck. So while it was a very good effort, if Last of Us wasn't on the list, I'd probably put it at S tier, but I have to give it to Last of Us. Elden Ring, I will say it was a very good game, very fun game, but there's a lot of shit to unlock and explore, and a lot of shit that you got to learn, and sometimes a lot of shit you got to learn, and it's a learning curve for anybody who's not used to playing Souls-like games. So once again, while I do acknowledge that it is a great game, there are certain caveats that will stop people from liking it. So I'm not gonna put it in the S tier. Personally, I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I mean, in the A tier or B tier, but I'll leave it in A. Sekiro is great.
Elden Ring S tier.
Adrian Griffin was better than Doc Rivers. Okay. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a great game.
Basketball.
Right. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a great game indeed. I have not beaten it. I barely played it because there are some slow moments, and I feel like it's more so set up for people who played the first and the second one. So it's hard to drop the third in there and then just know what's going on. There's a lot of backstory you got to go through. So because of that, meh, and it's still like a 60-hour game. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is another version of like, I mean, I don't know, but I just know people keep getting content for it, and there's so many DLCs and shit for it. You can just play it forever. There's mods and shit you can do, I believe. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is a great fucking game. I watched C Breezy play it. It's very similar to Elden Ring, but it's just not as good in my opinion. Last of Us Part 2, they killed Joel, fuck them. So C tier is gonna be.
Man, didn't do spoiler alert for those who haven't played it yet.
Give a fuck.
Man has got to.
That nigga is dead. Listen, Zelda Breath of the Wild, nigga, you don't even have instructions on what to do. Like, I don't know. They don't have any voice acted scenes. It's a lot of parts of the.
They voice act everyone else, just not Link.
It bugs the shit out of me.
They'll give you a cutscene. Link, you must follow this horse.
Not a huge fan of it. It's like the kid version of Sekiro or Elden Ring. I'm not with it. Dragon Age Inquisition, I believe that's the one that had the two different ways of looking at it. I want to say that was like you could do top down or you could do like the third person, and it was cool. I hadn't played enough of it. It's a long ass game. It Takes Two, that's a kid shit. And Overwatch, meh. It didn't even I feel like if you're gonna come out that long ago, you have to hold or withstand the test of time if you're gonna be the game of the decade. And it was cool for a while. It had a really cool peak. It was up there, and then this shit fell off hard. Okay, this shit is crumbling before our very eyes. That TV show he was talking about, they got gaming and shit on TV from Slackums. Yeah, that shit is gone. They took that shit off. Nobody cares anymore. The esports scene is dying. They lied to the people that's supposed to be playing the game, and they got Marvel Rivals coming out. This shit is over with. Okay, so I feel like if you couldn't withstand the test of a decade, you can't be the game of the decade. That's just me. The only games I know that actually withstood the tales of time or whatever are, realistically speaking, Elden Ring, God of War, Sekiro, Witcher Wild Hunt. You could argue Breath of the Wild, and The Last of Us. And The Last of Us. That's it.
Last
the
of
other
Us
one
definitely held a test of time. Because Last of Us has, like you said, spawned a second game as multiplayer for the first game. Copycats and help influence a lot of other games that have seen it and success. And then also it has a TV show on HBO that seems to be doing phenomenal. And when did this game come out?
2013 is when it won Game of the Year.
Jesus,
that's the oldest game on the list.
Yeah, for Jesus, game of the decade.
So I feel like it's S tier. Now I have to double check something, but Dragon Age Inquisition and Baldur's Gate Baldur's Gate 3 might have taken inspiration from Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm not sure, but if that is the case, them hoes might flip. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Baldur's Gate 3 took inspiration from Dragon Age Inquisition, I think just because people didn't play it because it was an EA game, but I feel like the people who did play it keep swearing by it and saying it's so fucking phenomenal. It might need to be higher, but I just didn't play enough of it to really say that.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, impactful. I think Last of Us had a bigger impact on gaming in the last decade.
Was GTA in that convo by any chance? I'm asking out of curiosity.
It's been out longer.
So
did GTA not win Game of the Year?
It did not. It lost to Last of Us.
Damn.
Yes. So think about that. The Last of Us beat GTA 5.
And GTA's been doing great for the last 10
years.
It has.
It has been doing great. GTA 5 did not win. It was a runner-up to Last of Us.
Damn. I have GTA 5 on like so many platforms.
Yep. So my list would probably look like this. That I could live and sleep at night with this list and be like, yeah, y'all be all right. And like I said, the only couple caveats I'd make is maybe if I had to swap anything, it may be The Last of Us Part 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition, maybe. But I didn't play it enough to really vouch for it to put it up there. So this is probably it for me.
I'm sticking with my list. I'm just trying to think if I'm impartial to swapping Elden Ring on Last of Us, just on the impact that Last of Us has still had on gaming and pop culture, etc. It has been out 10 years, which is like, damn, it's been out 10 years, 11 years already.
11 years.
That's pretty nasty. And it just got a TV show, and that is Fuego.
Fuego.
And I still have a friend that's playing one of the remastered versions, because that's one of the nasty parts about The Last of Us. They keep remastering the game. I'm like, y'all remastering a remaster? What? How many times y'all gonna do this? Y'all just keep doing it and keep selling it.
And Elden Ring is charging for another DLC.
As it should.
As it should. It deserves a chance to make more money.
I mean, Elden Ring, people are still making quality content on Elden Ring off of mods and also just the regular content, because the game has a lot of depth to it. It just keeps going. I'm like 230 hours into the game, and I'm cool. And like we're exploring random stuff. I'm like, wait, this is here? What the hell? Like, I'm learning new builds, because my first Souls-like game, so I'm still learning like okay, you put this and that together. Oh, I can have a blood build. Oh, I can have a holy build. Oh, this is different. Okay, but interesting game. A lot to learn. Definitely a lot to learn.
Mission Lock says, after recent information, I will now have Last of Us at S.
Recent. Okay, CJ with the scholar. GTA.
So Jack Black had mentioned that he was surprised GTA Red Dead hasn't had a live adaptation. Thoughts?
I've said that about Red Dead. I don't know why that a good Western like that isn't out. Like we had a good Western for a little bit, just a little bit in Westworld, but then it pivoted to be Westworld season 3 and 4, and that's none of my business. GTA, we have shows with multiple people, but like not those type of stories, which is funny. That had to be like an HBO or some type of primetime do that. Huh. I mean, that's interesting. I've never thought about doing a GTA TV show.
It's a lot easier, I think, to do a GTA story because a lot of hood classics already. But to have a Red Dead would be kind of rare, like a really cool Western, and not on some Magnificent Seven or whatever the fuck that was called type shit. I'm talking like some actual train robbing.
I'm about to say you have to have a good character. Who the hell is going to wait Red Dead Redemption 2? Because who's about to play Arthur Morgan? Like they could do some dumb shit and put Tom Cruise there. I'm gonna be pissed. Like what is Tom Cruise?
Maybe Tom Hardy. Maybe Tom Hardy.
He's not old enough.
Magnificent Seven was fire though. Yeah, I'm just saying.
What's funny is I already know who they're gonna put. It's Arthur Morgan. It's gonna piss me off. I'm like, how's he playing him? They're gonna put
Kyle Pratt. What's his name?
No, they're gonna put that Taken. They're gonna put Liam
Neeson
as Arthur Morgan. I'm like, why is he Arthur Morgan? Like, what is wrong with you guys?
Don't forget the guy who did who's voice actor for Arthur Morgan was in Fort Solace.
Oh.
Yeah. He would be Dutch.
Oh,
see?
That'd be so. Oh, to see someone play Dutch, that'd be so. Oh, that's funny. But Red Dead, fantastic game. I still haven't beat it, which is pissing me off. Because who was that? Kai Snap was playing it the last like 50 something hours. To beat him, I was like, all right, bro, you gotta chill. I don't have that much time to put into the game. Straight.
Liam Neeson's looking for some poor black bastard. All right. Anyways, yeah. So, how do you guys feel about my version of the tier list?
Fuck your list. Fuck your list.
Fuck your list. Your weak ass list. Your weak ass
man. Mission. Don't you dare say his list is good. All
what,
right? Don't you say it.
Give us grades. What do you give Oz's list? And then what do you give?
I'll beat the game. Wait, which game did you beat 8 or 9 times now? It better not be Red Dead. I'm gonna be sick. -10. Ooh, I like that, Roger.
You give Oz's list -10 or my list -10?
Oz and F. Okay, so now we're
yo.
Now we're getting personal. I get a -10 and
Let's
a F.
go. Let's go. What does my list get? What does my list get? You gave him a -10. What do I get?
I see. I've lost the chat today.
You never had him. You said fuck chat to start with, so.
I know. I started off. You gotta be a little toxic. You know, I had to get my my meter up for Red Dead. You know, I had to be a little toxic.
Oh my gosh.
Solid B, man.
Solid B. Guys. I'll take it. I'll take it.
What got to throw at you guys? I just sometimes not gonna my screen. Is this fragile?
Right, I got a B from Mission Lock. Roger, how you feel about the list?
I'm gonna get this paper.
Only because I changed the middle games? Oh, okay. I don't know where you throwing it at, but it ain't coming to the camera.
I'm not trying to knock my camera off.
He said B-. Let's go. So Oz got F's and I got B and B-.
All right. So since no one got an A, what games are y'all putting at A tier?
Oh God.
What are y'all options for A tier? Because we need to know what will get this list to an A. Because Mission Lock already said he would put Last of Us at S tier. I'm trying to figure out what we all putting at A tier then. Because Zelda, yeah, that can stay at C or B. Great game. It's just CJ don't fuck with kid games, so or family friendly games, so that's definitely
I
why I
don't,
put
man.
it
I
C
can't.
tier.
I can't
It
do
almost
it.
got a D tier, but he did it out of respect.
Out of respect,
No.
I can't put it too low. But come
God
on,
of
bro.
War, Last of Us 2, Elden Ring. Okay, that's what y'all putting as A. Interesting. So part 2, God of War, and The Witcher get okay. Wow, we put The Witcher up as A.
Okay, so Last of Us 1 S tier. Okay, good. I think they both agree on that. God of War A tier is good. Okay, no matter what, they agree on that. He says The Witcher and part 2. I don't know if I would give part 2 to A, but Witcher is debatable, I
Last of Us
guess.
Part 2, but I know people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. They got, I think overall I got good reviews, but a lot of people were just like, nah, fuck that game, but I like it. Okay. I've
Okay.
always been a Witcher fan. Bias. There we go. See, at least we all know you said that you're biased. Like I said, I was biased.
I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, they're saying is a perfect game. God of War, they gave a 10, and Elden Ring, I think they gave a 10. Hell, Last of Us, they gave a 10. So you're only losing to games that got 10 out of 10s. They're saying these are perfect games. Baldur's Gate and Section B, I don't know.
Like the way I've seen people play a scene like 5 different ways. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I poison someone else. Oh, I'm gonna team with spiders to kill this person. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have this rock crush them. Like the way you can just change the way the story is, I find it really cool. And the cutscenes look fantastic. I'm just like,
I can't lower games just because I don't like them. Like I can acknowledge that it's a good game and it's just not for me. Like I feel like Baldur's Gate is better than most of these games for everybody else.
It either, but it just off of what I've seen of it, it's insane. They put a lot of time into that game. Like I got a lot of respect for it.
I think The Witcher Wild Hunt is up there, but it just I can't see myself removing one of the games that's above it for it. And neither I can't see Sekiro going any higher. If anything, I feel like a case can be made for Dragon Age or something to move up higher than Sekiro. But I don't think Sekiro can go any higher.
Yo, Roger, that's what I'm called for.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I should have responded. If I could have kept my composure, I'm like, damn, you got a lot of respect for that list, but that's crazy. You got a lot of respect for that game, but I just I couldn't hold it together. All right, what y'all guys beat your then? What do y'all beat your games then? Cause I think Last of Us 2 definitely is B tier. And I think on my list, I think I put Zelda on my list for B. The Last of Us 2. Last of Us some really good characters.
I don't know, Oz. You would stay with Elden Ring as your S tier, as your game of the decade?
It's interchangeable. Cause
it's only one S tier, nigga.
If we talking about, it's just so complicated because now when you start explaining it more, like I start thinking about the decade, I'm like, damn. Elden Ring's only been out for 2 years, and it's a fantastic game. It's gonna be a great game for time to come. But Last of Us really just been putting that shit on for the last 10 years. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still that bitch. Like it's just a great game. I'm like, damn.
Last of Us to me is like the Dave Chappelle of the list. Like this nigga been gone to Africa, did whatever, came back, was still the top comedian. Like it's like that. Like Last of Us can do whatever the fuck it wants to and come back and still be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And Elden Ring is having his run right now, and we don't know if it's gonna last 10 years. We can hope it. I mean, we can speculate it will, but I just don't know. It's a lot of people that don't necessarily like it because of the difficulty, whereas The Last of Us is like all story, and I feel like it appealed to more people, especially niggas with kids. So
it sounds like they don't like it because it's the Pistons. It's a great game.
The Pistons.
I'm ready for that. The Pistons for me. The Ben Wallace Pistons when they won that chip.
Okay. Game. I thought you meant now.
No. It's not for. They're not for everybody, but they did what they had to do. And then people got old and they went about their business. And now Chauncey's nominated for the Hall of Fame.
Elden Ring, Zelda, Baldur's Gate, since that's pretty much what's left.
I mean, you still have the It Takes Two Overwatch and that Dragon's Dogma game. No, what's that?
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Inquisition, Dragon Age. I still have those games left. That could have been B tier for you, for all we know. I'm good on those. What do you mean you're good on those? So what are those go on the list? If
those just not even on the list. That nigga
He was
said,
like,
fuck 'em.
my list ends there, you know. Zelda, because Zelda that would piss off a lot of Nintendo fans. So they ride or die, and I like Zelda games. The last two that came out, I like them a lot. I don't think that they're perfect. Wow,
Shake them like dice and let it ride.
Respect. Respect. That's how I'm feeling about it's NC State versus Duke. The Duke they're playing, or is it Purdue?
Purdue.
I was like, I want to see NC
Duke
State
is out of there, brother.
Yeah, I forgot they got.
I bet on Alabama and NC State
for the chip.
Yep.
Respect.
So if
me off, forgetting
if
that far.
if NC State makes it to the chip, I get $1,000.
Oh.
If Alabama makes it, I get $800. If they both make it, I get about $1,200.
Oh wow!
If Alabama wins the whole thing, I get another like $500. So,
I mean, NC State is an 11th seed in this bracket. They make it. They made it to the Final Four. That's nasty work.
Yes, it is. DJ Burns is the truth.
They beat Purdue. I'm really shocked. Speaking of NCAA, now we're here.
He finessing. Yo, what up? TGR skills. You better be glad you wasn't a part of this one because Oz got 8 up, nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oz
this
got
is my
8
list right
up.
here.
That is not your list. This is my list. This is a game of the decade, bro.
God of War is crazy. I mean,
I don't think so.
I think Last of Us had a better story.
I agree with that.
And better cinematics. I think it depends what you're looking for, though. Also, because God of War, that man gets to it. But my boy Joel, give him a revolver or a long gun.
Game of the decade, Last of Us. So Oz, final chance. You sticking with Elden Ring or you swapping it as your game of the decade? Which one is the S tier of all S tiers? What you doing?
Out of respect for Pedro Pascal, I will it hurts me a lot. But I got my respect for both games. If I could, I would put Elden Ring and Last of Us as S tier, but I can't. So I'll put Last of Us, because it was just the last 10 years has really been holding it down. It's really been holding it down. So I'll put Last of Us 2 as S tier. But my A tier.
Last of Us 2 is S tier?
Sorry. Last of Us 1.
I was like, wait, what?
But
that
my
was
A tier
elite.
is the same. My B tier, I just put Zelda up there and remove. Yeah, you can bring Sekiro. Oh no. Yeah. Bring Witcher down, and then bring down
CB
Dragon's Dogma down to D.
It was Dragon Age, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Don't hate me.
Watch your mouth, nigga. What?
And then It Takes Two and Overwatch can be C tier also. That was my list.
It Takes Two in Overwatch. Okay,
that's my list. Chat gave us the which part? Hopefully before the golf clubs came out.
Nah, they treated you like Negan treated Glenn.
Oh, was that? Was it Lucille? Was that the name of the bat?
I don't know.
But No, God of War's not getting S tier around here. Not on these parts.
So that's your new list?
No, that's my list. The only thing that really changed is Last of Us and Elden Ring, just because Last of Us was doing it for so long. If Elden Ring was out for like 2-3 more years, I could know where it really stood at, I'd be like, yeah, Elden Ring. But it's somewhat a niche game, but it's such a damn good game. Such a damn good game that a lot of people quit on. But it's a great game.
Okay.
Oh, it was Lucille. Okay, yeah, fantastic game. Love that game. It is honestly cause I never played a Dark Souls game or Souls like. Playing like Breath of the Wild and other RPGs, etc., adventure games. I'm like, oh, this is what I've been looking for this whole time. Oh my, I can really customize my character however I want to, and really figure out how to play the game and fight different bosses. And these bosses are actually, oh, y'all are giving me some challenges. I actually got to think about this and actually learn patterns. Okay, fun game. One day I'll actually be able to get CJ to play 450 hours of it, and we can get somewhere.
I have said I will play.
You just need to schedule time out. Get this on and popping.
I have no qualms with Elden Ring. Zero.
One Wednesday I'll do a tight hour podcast and play 2 hours of Elden Ring afterwards.
That's fine. We can do that. It'd be like 2 things each. Or just a soda tier list or something small like that, and then we keep pushing.
That's what I bring to the.
He never answered your streaming question, CJ. That's true. When you streaming again, us?
Roger.
When you streaming again, us?
How did we get here? Don't even. What's his next part? Don't wanna be. Look at the lyrics.
He is getting so sidetracked. He knows there's nobody supposed to be here. Come on now.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I tried that love thing for the last time. Come on, man. In my
What's
mind.
love got to do with it?
That's a totally different song. Shouldn't have dissed chat. Yeah, there you go.
Fuck chat. JK.
Oh my gosh.
JK, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Shout out Last of Us and Elden Ring S tier, gang. What game did Roger like again? Which one? What did he play?
The game of the last decade sounds like it's unanimous at Last of Us.
Yeah, it's a great game. But I've had too many friends pull up on me about it. Like, it's so fucking good. And I played it and I'm just like, oh, this game is crack. Okay.
Ty Lue, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff about that game. I'm trying to think of that ending. Oh my, caught me off guard. Yeah, great, fantastic game. Yeah, it doesn't really have. What would be a weakness of that game? I'm trying to think. Is that game? I'm trying to think if it slows down too much, but like, I don't think so. I guess getting lost or not knowing how to explore, not wanting to look for resources, I guess, but that's just a personal problem at that point.
Yeah, pretty
Shout
much.
out Naughty Dog. Y'all made a great game.
Big facts.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Dragon Age. Call me. We can figure something out. Maybe can get higher up. I still never played the game. Let me actually Google this game. Age Inquisition. It's 2014 game of the year. Jeez.
Yep.
Oh, but Steam only has it at a 7 out of 10. I don't know, guys. Did you guys not transfer over well from Xbox? Let's look at this. Let's look. What did it come out on originally?
It's from EA, so you know.
Oh, BioWare, published by EA. Uses the Frostbite engine. Okay, came out PS3, PS4, Windows, Xbox One, Xbox 360. Let's look this up. Let's look at it on YouTube real quick.
You want me to play it on stream?
I'm not necessarily. I just never watched any gameplay of this game. I'm just looking it up to see what it actually looks like, to see if I was right about. Oh, look at that. A video saying a guy went back and played it in 2023. I went back to play Dragon's Age Inquisition 2023. Let's see.
He lying. That's the same video he put out 6 years ago. He just renamed it. They be doing that shit. That shit be pissing me off.
Off of looking at the gameplay, it's funny because I'm trying to figure out if these characters are multiplayer, or if this is a multiplayer game, or you have pawns like Dragon's Dogma. Because if so, this reminds me. It looks like Dragon's Dogma, or reminds me of Dragon's Dogma, I can say, but the UI doesn't look as pretty. But some of these moves they're doing look cool, so I'm actually okay putting it where I put it on that list.
You mean D tier, nigga?
I feel good about where it's at on the list. I mean, it could get company for real. I'll leave that game alone. I'll stop picking on it.
Oof. Overwatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Overwatch is a good game. I think it had a great run. When it was on, it was on.
The only multiplayer game on the list.
It's just maybe it's time, or they need to just really put more love into it.
Yeah.
Who makes Overwatch?
Overwatch is Blizzard.
Oh, that explains it. I don't know why I think about that. That explains it now.
You know who makes The Witcher?
Oh, CD Projekt Red, right?
Yeah, who also makes Cyberpunk. So that's what they does.
That's why they were like, oh, they did great with Cyberpunk. I mean, The Witcher. Let's put out Cyberpunk. Okay, we put out a little early, guys. Give us another chance. Wait, what? Who? Oh, World of Warcraft. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's I feel like Blizzard just had a fall off. I don't know what it is. Yeah, because they own BattleNet, which owns. Isn't that who owns Call of Duty?
Activision. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
It's all under Microsoft now.
Yeah, and I feel like Call of Duty has had a somewhat of a fall off also.
Agreed.
Like, I think it feels like they are like I think one of my friends hit me up from Cali. He was like, yo, Call of Duty. I was like, bro, I don't play that game like that anymore. Updated it, ran. I was like, their UI is nasty. They got too much going on. I'm like, this is a mobile game? What is
pretty
this? Bad. And I was like, maybe they're trying to compete with Fortnite, I guess, with their crazy busy user interface for the youth. But it's not for me. I'm like, guys, this is overwhelming. Then they have the audacity to be like, oh, you don't have Modern Warfare 3. You can't play this map. Guys, if I'm on Call of Duty, let me play the maps. Just forget about it. Forget about putting the time into making these lovely maps.
Fuck Modern Warfare 3. Yep. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. I have content coming out every day that I'm gone on vacation. So that's gonna be, a good time. It's gonna be pretty fun. You guys will still be able to see some stuff here on the main channel when I come back. I have hella content that I need to actually put out, so I may go ahead and do that as soon as I get back. I'm not gonna have my laptop or anything, so I can't keep making content, but I got enough to hold you guys over if you want to go to the channel every day and see what's out there. I got beta stuff. I got some streams from Bears in Space and Synduality and a couple other things. Got some shorts. Got the Tifa shorts coming out, stuff from the podcast. So lots of cool stuff. And then, like I said, when I get back, I'm hitting the ground running. I got about 30 videos that I'm working on that I just got to put out. It's a lot of stuff, but that's actually gonna do it for this podcast. I'm gonna have to run and do an errand real quick, and then I got to get up in a few hours to drive to fucking Florida.
Want to do an errand at 11:56? You be safe out there.
I'm only going to the car. It's not a big deal. Gotta get something out the trunk.
Thank you for reminding. I gotta get. Oh, you'll pop the trunk too? Is it? Careful out there. You pop in the trunk. This time of night.
Then they should be scared of me. They should be careful around me, not the other way around. If I'm the one popping the trunk.
I mean, what they be saying? Help the bear if you see the bear. You see me fighting the bear in the woods.
Yeah.
I ain't helping the bear, but I digress. I'll watch Revenant. I'm good off that.
Yeah, you're not helping the bear, and neither are the referees. That's why the Grizzlies ain't winning games. All right, but that's gonna be it. We done pivoted since Oz don't ever want to stream again.
Memphis, we back next year, dog. We got limited for play. We'll be back next year.
Next year. Play Inbound 2025.
Like poking that chat, man. I love y'all, man. Love y'all. Love y'all.
That nigga don't love y'all, chat. He's an abuser. Look at him. Look at him. He do wrong shit to y'all and then be like, I love y'all. That's cowboy mentality. I do it
because I love y'all, man. Cause I love y'all. You know, I'm trying to make you strong. Make y'all tough.
Nah.
Come try to make you the best hero y'all can be, man. I want you to be like All Might.
All Might. Ja done followed he done fired his agent. Because he was like, hey man, you talking too much numbers and shit. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I don't want to talk. Did we talk about Angel Reese going to the draft? We started talking about NCAA. Good night, Chad.
Good night,
we'll Chad. Next time. CJ gotta get ready to go on the road. We them boys every year.
Them cowgirls.
You're a bully.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. Later. Been a pleasure having y'all here, man. Peace.